All right, so we're back with another video for you guys, another reaction video. And man, we got a lot to talk about today. We're going to be talking about CJ So Cool taking videos down. I guess he's been privating videos or deleting videos. We're also going to be talking about the Turkey Man. All right, you guys know who I'm talking about when I'm talking about the Turkey Man. The Turkey Man decided to go live with Nothing But the Truth. And man, wait until you guys hear the live stream. I'm actually going to share a little bit of it. They went live for like 3 hours, but he wasn't part of it for 3 hours, but he was there for like maybe like 10 minutes or something like that, give or take. And they smoked them. They pretty much smoked them. So we'll get to that in just a sec. But I noticed that CJ had another video. It was right after this one. I broke up with my girlfriend, and this is what she had to say. This is a video from 3 weeks ago, right? Obviously the one where he says why he broke up with Lexi and points out all her flaws. But now we learn that it was all a skit. It's all mind games, like I said. But there was another video that he dropped right afterwards. Before the one, he took his daughter to the scariest place. And even that video, he changed the thumbnail. I don't know that this thumbnail is even going to get more clicks because it looks kind of even more scarier than the first one. But there was another video that he talks about the relationship. And somehow that video is no longer active on the channel. So I thought maybe he deleted it. But I was like, let me just find out just to double check. And it looks like his average views are down. He should be getting like 2.5 million, but his current average is 385,000. So that's like a ballpark figure. And don't get me wrong, that's still a lot of views, but that's not a lot for his channel. He has almost 9 million subscribers. Like, compare him to Funny Mike. Funny Mike is getting like 1 million views, even a little bit more than 1 million on average per video, but still 385,000 views is still a lot of views if you think about it either way you want to think about it, because I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh well, he's still getting 400,000 views, but he got 9 million subscribers. So I think because royalty is no longer on the channel, he's just not getting a lot of views. He thought he could probably get more views with Lexi. Now he's got Nike. I don't know, man. It's just, I think once he got rid of royalty, or once that separation happened between him and royalty, he's just not, people are not tuned in all that much. And even the recent stuff ain't getting a whole lot of clicks. But I was trying to check out that video, all right, the one he dropped afterwards, and I couldn't find it. So this is the one right here, things I provide and expect back in a relationship. And surprisingly, this was actually the video where he's actually trying to help you guys. He was trying to help all the fellas, all the men that are watching him, how to avoid certain things in a relationship. And he said he was going to create like a series of videos like that to help out his fellas, right? But he took it down. So I'm like, did he just quit on creating that series now? Because I went back like to try to talk about something that he mentioned in there, but obviously he privated the video. So yeah, this is it right here. Things I provide and expect back in a relationship. And it had 144,000 views. So it had like pretty much around the same average of views that he was getting around that time. Even the video right afterwards, the scariest place or whatever he took my daughter to, that one had like 190,000. So it wasn't like that video really sunk down, but I don't know why he took it down. But he definitely privated it. But like I was saying earlier, I wanted to talk about Nothing But the Truth and the Turkey Man, all right? The Turkey Man is CJ's biggest supporter and royalty's biggest hater. He's been dropping back to back. Probably got to be like 300-400 videos on royalty at this point. But he decided to go on Nothing But the Truth's first live stream, and he pretty much got smoked. But I'll let you guys be the judge. We're actually going to play a little bit of it. We're not going to play the whole thing, at least not today.
Hold on, let PJ talk. Go, PJ.
You talk about CJ every day. Why can't I talk about
We don't talk about CJ every day, baby.
Yes, you do. That's nothing but the truth. Look at her content.
She doesn't even post every day, babe.
You
So
on
what
her
are you
live
talking
every
about?
day. You on her live every day for free. Why your poor ass on here every day for free? You ain't getting no money off of this. You ain't moving no motion. What are you talking about?
This is your first time going live, PJ. What are you talking about? I don't go live.
This is her first live stream. So at least get your, like, people say he always comes with facts. Like, oh, like he doesn't come with facts, man. Maybe like some of the videos have facts, but this is her first live stream. So clearly he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't go live.
Right now.
It's her first time. time.
You
It's her first time,
you don't cap live every night. You don't cap
Cap
live
doesn't even go live
So?
every night.
Are you-
He's not even on there every
Are
night.
you on Cap live for free? Are you? Cap don't get no money off that live.
How do you know? Why are you talking?
So hold on, man. Hold on. Time out. So first of all, BSC TV is not live every single night. I mean, he's live a good majority of the time because I actually join a lot of his live streams. But I'm there for the entertainment, to watch, to listen, right? So does that mean now I'm live because I'm on his live stream and enjoying the content, enjoying the panel of people that he's bringing, and listen to everybody's opinion, and everybody react to CJ So Cool's video? That makes me now part of the live stream, that I'm live now? That makes no sense. I've seen you on so many other people's live streams. Are you getting paid to be on a channel that has barely 1,000 subscribers or even 2,000 subscribers? Like, you're calling her out for things that you are doing. And even if she's on another channel, does that mean they have to pay her? Do they pay you to show up on other people's channel? Like, cut it out, man. Like, you're just trying to find any kind of lame-ass excuse, man.
Free every night. You on there free every night.
You're a pocket watcher, sir.
You on there free because
Why do you care if she's on there for free? They both talk about, like, you and your little crew, right? Your little gang or niche or whatever you want to call it, group. Your allies, right? You guys all have the same agenda. So obviously you guys are Team CJ, BSC TV, and Nothing But the Truth, and a few others are Team Royalty. And it's not really all about teams. There's no real war. There's no real conflict. They're just not trying to see Royalty get buried like this. If CJ had not taken her to court, I don't think we would be in the position we are now. Like, they just took it a little too far with this whole court thing, and now trying to basically shit on Royalty. And if anything, is CJ the one that keeps on creating this drama? Like, Royalty might respond here and there, but is nowhere near as consistent as the way CJ does it, man. Like, and even like when he got shot, he was blaming her for things, blaming Rico or I don't know his real name, Arnett or something like that.
Are you on your way to Vegas? Are you on your way to Vegas? Because you got in the car to come to Dallas. So you on your way to Vegas to go see a bitch you don't like?
I'm in Texas right now. I'm always in Texas.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Where you at?
I'm sure you are.
He keeps trying to say, where you at? Where you at? Like, man, like, I don't know why they be like trying to. It's not that serious, man. This shit is not that serious. Like, he be trying to blow this shit out of proportion for no reason.
Oh, you see,
doing nothing.
Why you feel this?
Hold up.
See, Turkey Man is trying to trigger them, and then obviously, and it takes like a few words, because he knows like which buttons to push. So he's pretty much pushing their buttons right now, and they're gonna pretty much go all off on him.
When you ever left your state?
Now, PJ, everybody know you a bitch.
Exactly. Slow talking.
yeah.
Hey, man,
You make it, but it's never that serious.
Let's just get that straight. PJ, you ain't
We're
gonna do
gonna do
shit.
one at a time. We're gonna do one at a time.
All right, well, I'm first.
Okay.
PJ, we all know you ain't gonna do shit. We all know that you want and need some views.
This
Okay?
is entertainment. Why would I come over here to fight y'all?
That's it. Okay, if it's all about entertaining, then why are you keep talking about you from the streets and people don't know your background? It's like, well, if it's all entertainment, nobody cares if you got the street life, or nobody cares about showing up or pulling up on you. Like, he'd be using these like trigger words to try to get you guys triggered, and then when people get triggered, then he's like, oh, it's all entertainment. Like, that's what we've been saying, it's all entertainment, but you don't have to, like, it's unnecessary to be like trying to mention your street life or all that unnecessary BS.
I'm entertaining, right? I ain't gonna fight y'all.
You are not close to entertaining.
Bro, I'm in the streets. I've been in the streets in real life. What are you talking about? I'm not.
See, here goes, I've been in the streets. I've been in the streets in real life. Like, what does that mean, man? Nobody cares about being like. dude, you're just like, that's just like blowing the shit out of proportion. Nobody cares about the streets. This is a reaction video. They did a reaction video. You did a reaction video. Your team CJ, their team Royalty, if you want to call it teams and you want to call it a war or whatever, it's all YouTube. And like he's just trying to like blow this shit out of proportion for no reason.
What street have you been in? What street have you been in?
Like weirdos. Why would I come on here and try to fight you?
What street have you been in?
I bet you won't pull up to my. I bet you won't pull up to my live.
You see what I mean? He's like, it's all entertainment. Then he goes back as like, I bet you won't pull up on my live. So you're like kind of like triggering them. You know what I mean? Like you're just trying to be passive aggressive with it, and then talking about he's in the streets, but he won't mention what street.
No, I won't. I'm not gonna travel just to come and fight you. I'm not a weirdo.
Scary.
Don't nobody want to come on your corny ass live. We gonna be on BSC TV live.
But I pull up and y'all acting scary.
You drunk?
Bro, shut up.
You drunk?
Huh?
Drunk?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell your ugly ass wife to come hit the link too, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
His wife to shut up.
You get a life.
Go tell your bitch to shut up.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oh, you mad because royalty pussy popping and your wife's pussy not popping?
Oh.
Y'all smell like trash.
Oh, I know you're gonna be on the losing side.
Y'all smell like trash.
Oh, I know you're gonna be on the losing side, Bookie.
He ain't never so fucking.
So I know some of you guys are going to be like trying to leave comments about this part, but I mean, he asked for it. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as talking about somebody's wife and things like that. But then again, he got, and this was actually the same live stream that he was like, Van was in here and he was talking about, he was like, Van, your sister is, you know, X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to say what he said, but like, that's just not cool. Like you know her brother's in the live stream and you're like, man, your sister's this and that. So, I mean, like, you can't feel bad when people are going after his wife because he just sat there and it was talking about Van's sister. Like, it's just not, it's just like, it's crazy.
You really want to touch CJ Dick? That's what it's giving.
But PJ, I got a question for you. Why you always mentioning me when I don't even mention you, PJ?
I'm giving you clout.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Slowly.
What clout?
So why you talking about I got high blood pressure?
Don't I promote you?
I love the promotion. I love it.
Okay, exactly. This is entertainment, right?
Take it to the heart.
This is entertainment, right? Get your
Turkey Man wants to talk about clout, man. You getting clout off CJ, we're getting clout off the Royalty. So it's like everybody's really like rubbing each other's backs, but you ain't like try to make it seem like everybody's getting clout off of you. You're not, man. Like he be trying to do the same thing with me. Is like YouTube has ups and downs. So he might be up some days, I might be up other days. So it don't matter. Like, and he his head is so confusing the sauce that he just be trying to talk like with his ego. It's crazy.
It's supposed to be for entertainment.
Come on, man.
It's supposed to be.
Entertainment.
You mad CJ losing? It's okay. You're mad CJ's losing. That's what it's giving.
Did you get entertained by my video?
Nothing but the truth. I'm gonna holler at you later.
Yeah, get your bitch ass on, fam.
Yes,
Don't call your bitch ass on for everybody. Put some respect on her pussy,
motherfucker.
I'm gonna put you up.
Slow
Why you
talking.
run like that? Why you run? So why y'all make him run like that? Why did y'all make him run like that?
What fucking nigga won't cloud out for
That daddy dude's finna run anyway.
I ain't never, man.
So he hit the drop down.
What a
He was
bitch
finna
ass
run
nigga.
anyway.
And stop threatening my nigga Van, bro. You ain't on shit. Oh, you gonna drive to Vegas too with your weird ass. Weird ass nigga.
It ain't about that life AWOL.
Bro, you talking about now, bitch. You ain't talking about a bitch ass thing, fam. I don't know what the fuck that meant.
Now, this is actually my favorite part because Turkey Man, you know, he loves to say this is his very this is his go-to thing. Like he always says, because you know her channel is nothing but the truth, right? If you guys don't know Nothing But The Truth, shout out to Nothing But The Truth's YouTube channel. If you guys haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. So PJ's always saying that it's nothing but lies. That's what he calls her channel, Nothing But Lies. But how do you always speak on Royalty's brother? He's got like several videos on Royalty's brother. Now I get it. You can talk about CJ, you can talk about Royalty, because they're like public figures, right? They're on YouTube, they got content. They post on social media, so you giving your opinion on things you see, that's fine. But Van doesn't even post like that. Van might post something like once in a blue moon or something like that, and you still go off on that man. You call him out. So you're saying Nothing But The Truth is nothing but lies. But when you talk about Van, you talk about what he does for work and how he's eating off of Royalty and he has no job. He doesn't take care of his kids. And you go all personal on Van. Somebody doesn't even post anything on social media. So where the hell do you get that information from? Like, this is the man that you guys listen to claim that he knows what he's talking about, right? He comes with all facts. He spits facts or whatever. And he wants to attack other people. He not only does he attack Nothing But The Truth, but he attacks me. He talks about, I don't know anything. Okay, well, since you know everything, we don't know anything. All right, we're the stupid ones. We don't know anything. You know everything, sir. So where the fuck are you getting all your information about Van? How do you know that man doesn't take care of his kids? You don't know nothing because he has no social media. He doesn't even post that much on YouTube. He rarely posts on Instagram. He might post something here and there. But you don't know anything. You don't know if that man has a job. Just because you see him on Royalty's videos doesn't mean that's all he does. It's just he hangs out around Royalty or whatever. Like, this is what I mean. Like, some of you guys are so brainwashed, and he wants to convince people that he knows what he's talking about. It's like I said, at the end of the day, it really comes to the fact that he keeps like trying to blow this thing out of proportion for no reason. Like, it's so crazy. Like, he wants to attack us, but if you're doing the same thing we're doing, you're reacting, you're giving your opinion, and you're trying to like motivate entertainment, then why do you care if somebody goes on another person's channel and not get paid? Like, that's the thing he kept saying over and over and over again. He said, you get paid to go on BSC TV's live. Like, why does that matter? You go on like 2 other women's channels and their live streams, and they do back-to-back live streams. Do they pay you to go on there? Like, I thought you said it was all for entertainment. Like, why does it matter at this point? But like I said, you'll never be able to win with folks like that, because they have their own little secret agenda or whatever, their own little plan, and they always want to prove that they're right. Like, they're always right. But if you were right, you would know what Van does. You don't know. So to say that man doesn't take care of his children. And then there's the other thing, because this is the same guy that always said women and kids are off the table, right? But you keep talking about that man's kids. You keep talking about his relationships. And you don't know anything because he doesn't post anything. I thought you were talking about Royalty. Why do you care so much about Van? Like, Van has nothing. Van is not in the picture. Van is not, like, at least CJ's brothers, they all have YouTube channels, or some of them are active. Not all of them. Jinx is really not that active, but I mean, he was active at some point. But Kenneth does post. He went live a couple of times on YouTube and spoke about the situation. So yeah, for like those times, like, yeah, I might drop a reaction video. It's like, it seems correct to actually react off of something they have put out. But Van doesn't. He rarely posts anything. So for all we know, he could actually have a part-time job. He might not have a full-time job. He might just work part-time around Royalty. You don't know. But I mean, it's crazy. But we'll probably drop part 2 with more of this live stream. I just want to give you guys a quick snippet of it. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.